Mom, please, this is the house I was talking about.
Wow, this is so beautiful.
Interested. One interesting part of it is we have the basketball court. That is it.
All right.
Okay, so kindly follow me. Let's talk.
Okay.
So this is a 2-bedroom house. And you can see how beautiful it is.
All right, I love it.
Okay. So, Mom, this is the hall. A very big one, of course.
Very, of course.
Do you love it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm proud.
All right.
So these are the 2-bedroom I was talking about.
Okay.
2 master bedrooms.
Wow.
And one interesting thing is we have a guest room washroom.
Wow.
Amazing, right?
Okay. Do you have a kitchen here?
Of course. How can a house not have a kitchen? There is a kitchen there. And one interesting thing is this house is for your own finishing. Whatever you want to do with the house, whatever you want to do, you can do it. The finishing is in your hands. And also the compound finishing is in your house. Whatever you want to do, you have it to your own.
Then I think I'm interested in this one.
Really?
Of course.
Then we can go ahead and make payments at the
Of course.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So guys, as you can see, Royal Home Real Estate, we are the best in the game. Mama, now...
Of course they are. I fear not for saying, I don't know maybe. So they are fear.
Read my lips. I'm telling you the gospel truth. I was the chairman for Defense and Interior. When we decided to go and inspect Afari, they stopped us. We didn't go. So I heard somebody talking 15 months. Has Afari Hospital been there for 15 months? We were there for 8 years. You didn't do it. Don't blink your eye. See, we are not doing politics. I'm speaking the truth. This is Ghana. Stop that. We will criticize NDC, we will criticize MPP. That's the only way to go. I was chairman. NDC started this. Why didn't you complete it? You were there for 8 years, you didn't complete it. When somebody comes for 15 months, then you have a problem. Please, give me a break. Ghana, we should love our nation and stop playing politics with everything and do the right thing for the country. And that is what I'm doing. You see, when I mentioned MPP, he was blinking his eye. Why do you want me to criticize NDC and leave MPP? When I know that both parties, they didn't do the right thing for the country. I will end here.
President. Says I mean for me to stand or so that could do more semi MPP ni my that means nipan wa kukudro because you know himself are dominated by NDC. Na say nipan it me ye aduma my party no betuma ya now ko uniform more on turning giant. So what can you know say as o ba ye ni ye party no ye ni e kan okre no say Matisia so the injunction to so say beba say ma when you ye nim kwase ye the injunction be to so ye ni e ko he ni hu say na moya poya ndo so ba wono so obere party na say comedy concert kwa no ye nkumate ya 87.9 na nya concert no ye communication be no ye
oye comedy
a picture comedian oye comedy obi the petition abra say menye me poya no voice at the right time mebo one kwala ni bi frɛ say abone mai wo se an ye gusu ye na coordinators ni di nipa ni bi free baabi abeshi semtubo a enye ye poyando na voice o o di amame ye wie ne nkwala na hu ye petition di ama asemenye na elections na ye kono e wo se hwe MP interest na ye executive interest ba poyando a wo se so ye ba omiani no ni rafi ba omiani interest ni rafi His Excellency the Vice President interest or the president ye ba ohwe MP ni executive now MP ni executive interest na before we are na mo be gina bonte pa che say yemfo odonye wen for police stations say John sister yankase am adwuma bia wo ya ko retirement 2028 election any 2032 boot for boot one kwase samrewa for one man metime control ma chinchim omusa because of open election na yene ndisi for the matter for ba no mkutaba o se memamra be mani won na oli ni Florida ablo akose o party for ni very careful no muntu o mo ye no fo enhia so de ande ye de ye beka mo na mo power samoso mo pese mo ye ni ya mo nyintu ni anhia mo anya ni ya eye mo asem because kwala na dwa o mo bofu wa yo bi wa de ba wa fa ahojo wa fa na nkwa de ba wa fa na nko nhia so danyame because e wono ani ni ho was sneaky de na ko se oda ko jom aren etimi party for pen for well ayi oba de wa be compromise fine ayi ya fe say ayi poyando ndie oba be compromise eno oni o mu di boni o ha no no so ko de so pede brady oni din kwa keke hensewura wodi ogu party na mo beto aba ma no on de mo firi kwa e okra say wan regional François we connect brady yankopon why poyando contest François onu o say 87 François na François mo ye mo ka bo mo sorry ti ano no akame 6 minutes opoma wa found here o da bi we dey say statement na ma me now
young officers here now I need to commend them and introduce them to the regional commander and the police officers. They are
da pharmacy ku pioncha da fakoba
right ebusia for me here they brought a big man bogo this year
papa kumasi no
unhwe on my channel
pacho we ya subscribe mame but modern na share ni hia me did you them send ntwe ma na chacha no and in there baby
open the one see the YouTube but on my channel
right abusia for enen so ye da otweja mponyankopon ase se wahwe yen so boy ho ban na sabe ye da so etinkom na ye tinkom dia na ye dwene Ghana ho nti ebre ne ese yehia na ye dwendwene Ghana ho na ye hunu Ghana enkoso we enye political party bi enkoso enye individual bi enkoso nemum eye Ghana enkoso enu nti enne ye bebo enkomo na yahwe nia ye betumi aye ede aboa ama Ghana akonanim ewo mu se NPP wo ho NDC wo ho ebinum so boaboa wo mu eba a the base so ekeka wo mu nanso hwan ana eba Ghana ebetumi ade no ho hwan ana oba Ghana betumi akoso hwan na eba obetumi ahunu se Ghana first a yede Ghana ebetumi akonkai ama Ghana afa ne ntuma pa efra enu nti enne ya transe a menim pedifo na atranse enne sabre pedifo a me wo mu wa ha na e kuda pa a ye betwetwe nkomo afania ekoso mu se Afari Military Hospital enka Accra 37 Military Hospital anka eho no eno so ebe 38 Military Hospital sabre ya me no kasei aban dada ohwemu a yewura kofo na estati ya aban bia ni ho a oba ya watumi abeto so awie nanu ye hu se NPP minority for akọ esi wo mu ekodo ho no mu hye yewura Jamdraman Mahama ehwe se obeba beye military hospital no awie ama wo mu enu nti no enu ne the minority kan a wo mu ene nsentrefo ekasa ye wo mu ko okra ne hu se wo mu ne police for ekrashi wo ho a na entiase enye adwuma ewo enyema bi wo ya ndokra de wosinka wo eka no ewo ho a wotum se eho afupa nanu ye hu se wagya ha omu ye demonstration wo hwa hospital NPP na na the time omu si hospital no awie bibia children hospital ewo wagya anka betumi aboa ama enipa akomu no MPP for aye awie akoduru babia esesenka aban yinsu ebie eno nso wagya for koye demonstration se yewura John Dramani Mahama omu sese bie hospital no ema wo mo up to now no yenim nia asie enuanom yewura Ken Oporiata na ye hwe senka obeba Ghana ama ne nsem a ewo ho ene ade up and down back and forth no nanka ensem no akọ nanka ye hunu nia ebesie no sabre kura de ye se yewura Oporiata sabre wanya green card as abre no pekura Ghana kura we ti heavy enu nti no e be pa ne say enuanom ensem e koso e wo oman no mu ye dwene oman no ho ye ana ye party ho na ye dwene ana ye selfish interest e ho ana ye dwene mesra say be twa me ho sima aba me ba me dan me guest for no edi na won so a wo hwe no mesra say wo do comment be ba comment section wo de ba ye be kenkai ama na enye atembie enye mpotwa na ye nyina ye kwe dane orofo na me kampu adwuma kuo wei ama Royal Home Estate adwuma kuo a omu ewo etai a omu ton omu ofi a omu ton ope 2 bedroom 3 bedroom ope bia no ubenya ato omu ewo ba bia omu agi omu mpese omu tan for short stay maybe 2 weeks 1 month bia wa amana ne pese omra Ghana ope ba bia oba obekọ akọ lodge ofa omu number na ofre omu a ombe ye omboa opa asase so ato a adwuma kuo eya ebe ma wo asase ato a how bia eni fa omu number ewo 0538 320737 and other number no so 0550998006 fa sa number na ne penifo eni sawoso na bibia betumi akoyie ama and me wo me guest mienu kukuda mienu ewa ha me no betete enkomo na me wo Mr. Andrew Adodankwa Mr. Adodankwa Andrew Adodankwa em say na Adodankwa busuani no na unfortunately ono akopie wo NDC enti eyem nwanwa akopie wo NDC na Adodankwa busuani pa akopie NDC de obetire yemu ana ye wo Okechukwu the great ono so ewa ha ono so ebeboa enkobotupi ama bibia atumi akoso kama na yewura Adodankwa de we communication member ewo NDC okasama NDC yewura Okechukwu nso ewa ha ono so jere pinku enu nti menso a meji me de utia me friend of adwuma enu nti no won so a wo atire no betumi do comment afa na yabobo ensemi na edin kan mama yenkoso emse yewura Kennedy akompreko Japan abekasa enra eye ne birthday na papa yi akwache niema pa bi bekasa ko akọ contest walusu bi a wote ne ba bi edwene no ama eka wabọ no azabi ohwe ko be pass atete ne ka nanso papa yi akwache niema na ensem a wode tu dwa no eno na ase akoye ensem bebre edin kan mestati afi yewura Andrew Adodankwa efo because and someone ebeto odwanyina Afari Military Hospital anka yewura omampanyini kofo estati ye obi beto asokra up to now ntumi ento aso yewura Adodankwa akwaba eja se bibia bokode bokopa na ubusiani ne nanado ana because ase mo height no ne edino bibia pa
me pepni
we pepni
ma me fi ashrase na papa fi akọ
na nado so ya timo e se
na nado ya atim
ne pepni bia na se wo busia po bia na link bi wo
se busia fi akọ de nyina ya busia ba
ye ne na nado ya busia
our ideologies and our thinking about politics different. Some American concerning that. I'm an NDC insider. I love the NDC.
All right. Argentina, aban bi ebetena so na office wa project a obeye no. Aban foforo eba on for.
Okay. We there. Yeah, I'm in Sempa. The person before I met you was in me didn't check a see my constituency of South. And I'm a ward, my constituency, chairman, and then his near executives. And I say, me uncle, I'm a ward coordinator. Okay, so for instance, media, you see, I don't know. Akwa say Ghanaians did that protest vote 7th December 2024 because some tenase no man who no man assassin who the they lost by that huge numbers now. I don't think sir charade nom koye wo as far honom no wa ko yakwa generating sem no and omo be take that step because after everything no obi to say a compare Kennedy who is in touch with the base with the youth no I'm who say this is not what the apolitical, this is not what the youth in Ghana are thinking about. The youth in Ghana no, are now beginning to see that your friend saying, Adia Omo Dada Ghana for 2016, and we are rejecting era President Mahama or Lusu with that your friend say huge margin. No? Because now no Akolebia youth bia when you go on social media, you listen to the comments on Afari Hospital. No one. You can see say people are awakening. Look, a then Obeka Chiremi said, doesn't make logical sense. So Obeka said, Obia Sikaba, Yakoji loan. The facts about the Afari Hospital, a loan they buy. It was earmarked for a hospital to be done. It no maybe also left, right, center. But at the end of the day, no, this man had the goodwill and the love for the country, for a region like Ashanti region. It started a normal course because at the end of the day, no, over time, no say scaneba, delay and son a project in started 2013. No, tells you said certain things happened. And no, that one I don't really want to your friends delve so much in. But question now will be sano. Osha, now how can you now sit down and say Obia onya adwempa so best started project in Ashanti region, a place where yen say even the NDC our votes that we get there and yet your friends say we are not like Obia asemesi no ko can say some cry no to Abama. President Mahama moved beyond that thing and started that project. Into say ne wababe ye project no ejaho na 8 years. What's nasi want to me incomplete project in no about 15 months now to me MPs move to me sorry for parliament more inspect I go create noise to make it paint look make Mahama look bad in the eyes of the people. I don't mean to say my dream because I'm like then go for me say Ghana for a drink and it is a Ghana for any benkumi omunifana.
Yes, but Mr. Andrew, there particular problem intino aban bi eba na say or start contract bi a obi ba on to because ensem aye kan both NPP and NDC nyina no omudi ho intino I don't know me particular intino am e masa ade no eye adwuma is it say nia obe start contract no e percentage bi a oje enu intino contract no ebe start risika ebe ba no we yi ni percentage na bi ade obe to aso no e ba percentage no onya bi enu intino en percentage na wa anye dia ene is it say bibi na e wo ha na
bi chairman asema obisa me say me wo subo de NDC na ya subo ne say see ye fee project na se and afofi anto atane ye fee aban mu anase aba 15 months na ofu say bibian course no nti na wo de subo NDC no ma me hu baby kuna fe we can put the issues as they are supposed to be. What did I make an say
me try say one say on mine ana ye chichire
yes
and ye political party nko
yes
on mine
yes
ana ye chichire
yes
enti say we are buying waba aban bi astati project or the Ghana sika astati project edinga uba die ye the Ghana sika astati no so obi edi sika corruption bi akoso a eno ye court case mon kan wo court na project ndi nka aban na waba no toaso na wie na Ghana enya project no emphasis but it seems that you hu sa de no
so bond the say MPP for no so the bomb because as you speak right now it's on record
but say NDC so ebe to sa project no
they were in project they were
even Afari no
yes now usha NDC Mahama baye waba to say obi start agenda 111 and you see esika ya dia say no I started projects no. You started projects na project in Koso. As we speak right now, in the last budget that was read, no, or see we are going to complete 35. Yes, but no, as we speak right now, no. As you friends say, I'll put out the fact. You can cross check. People say contractors are on site working on that 35. As we speak right now, no president the details out. Said 35 of them. President Mahama is somebody that I trust. That when he tells me something, I know he will do it. Yes. What there be Afari Okaso Obeya? Sebi. As we speak right now, on sorry fear Kunyano so. And now Becca say Yera Mahama, ebet now so no Afari Hospital or share boss or beso yen 1 year. It's 15 months. He has a 4 year, your friend say 10 year. What you say? But at 35
President Mahama, this the second term.
Yes.
Oba first time. Send Afari Hospital no
good. Afari Hospital no and now, oh, you see, we need to avert our minds to Sadia way. I do see a TRC and say when a contract stores are a car eba what you say, yes, and then every contract you look at Kitty Sabe Futura who is a kind of film at the idea Jumano. Yes, when he came, no, the country was in a certain situation. He needed to put certain things in place. So if certain things have been put in place and we are all seeing it, and then it is just 15 months, and you people feel say 15 months, you know, he should have gone to your friend say complete the Afari project, you know. I don't really get it because the man has 4 years. He has not said he has not sat on the seat for the next 4 years, and then he has not done anything. And then Ebianka on the third term, and I say in the 4th year. Mukra or exiting no who raises our argument here. Then he makes a little bit of your friends a logical reasoning. But now they are Nippon 15 months. He has made a commitment to even complete projects. MPP has started here. They are still look at school feeding. Oh, but look at the mess that school feeding was. He has been able to stabilize things. So why are we not looking at those things and making it look like a the man started the project. You think that he didn't have the goodwill to complete the project? He started it. And you see, this is where the youth are beginning to realize that, you see, the more the MPP talks, the more the youth get angry with them. Because at the end they are saying, say, you people think we are dumb. And then MPP from international someone say, this is President Mahama. He lost by 1 million votes. The whole competition was President Mahama, can he be able to do the work? Or Akufo-Addo, who is in opposition, can be able to do the work. The MPP packaged President Akufo-Addo and sold him to Ghana. Ghanaians believed in him. Now, 8 years down the lane, look at the number of people that went out to go and vote for President Mahama. What does it tell you? It tells you that the people saw say the man has got the country at heart. President Mahama, I don't think he's also lost foresight to say the people love him and therefore no so can say he wants to do air, he will not live to his word. I don't mean Kasasa Ninchireme. I'm a mentias here. That is why Adiebi Okaso Peso Yebian, he's done that. And I trust in his leadership. Yera Mahama dear, I know say after project, no, he will make sure say that project is completed. It will be one of the legacies he will leave. If we have anything now, it is the people who sat aloof for 8 years and want to play that charade with us. No? They are the people we need to put the questions at their doorstep.
It's you're right, John Dramani Mahama, the term over 4 years, I will try about 1.5 years, 1.5 years. I will not do say Afari Hospital, obey.
Papa, until the defense minister and Abe put out your friends certain figures. I heard said the minority yesterday organized a press conference. I know my party will do your friends say justice to that. Your friends say falsehood that they came to put out. You know? I know my party will your friends say, especially those in the in parliament. You know, they will put out the facts as it is. But the deputy defense minister has come out to state to say this is how much the contractor is owed. This is how much it will to be a complete project. You know? That means that they are thinking about it because they know. And as a government, you know, you are aware, say, if the Afari project is completed, it will reduce the burden on Konfanochi. We are not oblivious of that site. You understand? Yes. So we know what we are doing. It's just that it has been the style of MPP since the UP days. Anytime Ghana wants to move forward, no, they're trying to find ways to bring us back. let me digress a little bit. Sure. Today, and then on social media, they are putting this nurses issue, quota issue, your friends say Paul Adumochi, and all these people. Look, who to me in country, me say, it makes common sense, say, excuse my French, say, Omaya, ye need your friends in hospitals, your classrooms, and what your friends in Krasini Adian are in poor state. You know? It makes sense, say, we will say that we are recruiting a certain group of nurses, and then every month we give them a certain allowances when we don't have the infrastructure that when they complete their training, they can go. President Mahama can't the same way in 2012, 2013. You saw how the MPP twist the whole thing, and it's one of the reasons why he lost the elections. As we speak right now, you saw Ibaumia when he wanted to play a game with that your friends in Kuala Lumpur. No, some of the kids even had to come out on public. But can't say, it's because if we all as Ghanaians had understood, say what President Mahama was saying, and as it's a good thing, and we all supported him, would have moved on. Now this quota system is coming back. That conversation is coming back. But the issue is that where is the problem? The problem is that our hospitals, our schools are not more. We don't have the infrastructure, but we keep every day making that a political talk, and that's the problem. Inti media MPP for na sem de me am kasa me I have classmates more now for me MPP for, but when they are making that their political offense, and I'm like, Charlie, munya botre.
Yeah, we Andrew Ado Dankwa onuna kasa ye no. Na mesere say wa wo so also go to your comment about what the ba e be kin kai amount. Since media no enu na yes, me wo Okechukwu enso ewa ha. Chukwu.
Ofa.
Se bibia bokọ de.
Na me adom.
Da otwedi ampon ase. Chukwu ma me emra wo so na me bisa won so. First of all, wo sha enti particular problem panti ana aban bi e wo so na oye project a. Aban no esore a na foforo ba on pese obeto so.
Ofa ma menchia na menchia menuai na mefa enchiama wono a wo hwe afidikesie eni bia ekoduru nyina ena no pay senia ya transi a ye chirechense Ghana enti enene ya betra ha ye pese ye ma Ghana fo hu bia Ghana eduro eni senia Ghana be kọ nanim eni pempenso a enchirima be ba benya Ghana so emfaso enu nti ena de bia ye kan se ba kofo enchi damfo na wofa wo hwe Afari Hospital ne hwe Ghana ya tibia ne senia nurses for awie school a doctor for awie school na wo pe adwuma aye na sa hospitals nyina wo ho wo hwe tise o kan children's hospital ewo eye a friend say we jagba we haye wo hwe say yentimi mie ema Ghana fo a wo mo hia ya lesa no entimi nkom enkonya ya lesa no otimu se Ghana no ye di Ghana hamo na ye mpese Ghana be konanim ofa Ghana ebe ye Ghana be konanim a ejina eye suku ene hospital apomudi ewo ho a Ghana ni mapabia betimi aye adwuma ama sebe wetimi ahwe no ho ene nabusua enu nti apomudi ensem no eya na se wodi ntunsani ani na opese wo ka ho asem a emfa amanyosem bibiri emfa nwuram na odi amanyosem nwuram a ubeha timamuni no eni Ghana fo nyina hwe yen ya yeti ya yebeka sei political party nti yebeka ni de nemum the impact a esese epre wo Ghana ni bia abrabom se Ghana ni besole anopa na ne ho dodo no ebe bi oben yebefa obi free ebia so wo jagbawe na ye de ne koto den hospital ewo e friends en Accra ofa hwe distance and if your traffic system ewo Ghana ha udi nipa ni bedru kura no na sebe oya hre ne nkura nemu se ebi ben no na se ye de ne kwo ho a ofa sebe na pomuden no ebe wie totin enu nti se amanyofo ya amanyosem ewo yisuku sem ene ye friends ye health sector ya na entobuase na adwobro enti memra ho esan se ofa ti yeti he oye betime yi kamera ye free ye sopera kope ne bi kura obi tipa ano na wote ahwe ya de ne befa he ka gbawe na ka ben yen a ka de betime akọ hospital ebi wo he wofa enu nti se Afari Hospital se yewra John Dramani Mahama otisu ni enu nti na ano no omoto abati a MPP se ye ka se ye be ka se oh we ni wa anya nti ese se e friend se we nso etena se no ye hwe han a ofa be ha adwene because ye to aba de sesa
mame mre mu kakra usu se ansa na obekọ ba bi a wo usu se e dey particular problem nti ana aban bi sori a aban bi ba project awaye no o metoa so no so pese onye ne de
ofa all say Ghana no say eya na babia president is no babia omaduru no ofa ohun say ye di jawa ohun say ohwe ekwan bi a obefa so aye niam bi ofa say obeka say oh na do dankwa fu ado na eteso enti o chat ni and waje a friend saying 10% fan waje 10% enti say enipa no wo ba no entimi ni that 10% ni dia Ghana na nka say emo na offer ebekwa ko wie ni sen chance 10% ho asem ne yeken because obi a be feel say oh so the ma contract no enunti ama sebi obi ntimi metoa ni predecessor no why no so a Ghana no na offer ye ha no say omogitum say yenya shaase a say itimi ye den ewie sika na ba na afeli eyekufo ene pesa alone eniama nyina ye shaase ne mum yewura John Dramani Mahama ene be start say o si dan no na offer o si dan no ekoduru ho no bisa say fund na ewo ho no na asa na contractor no entimi antoa so amfa anwie enunti MPP ba no na say omo hwehwe sa eniama mu nyina say oh aso na contractor na edie ne na esi ne kwan a wantimi anya den and deliver sa a friend's hospital ama afelifo so what I say nti wofa ye tenase na ye kas oh MPP na ye na anu no NDC na ye ni se ya wofa ye bekwa ba be si nkonwa se ya na ya toato ansem na ye gya ho saa na mum se ye adwene se hospital bit na boa nipa apomuden dia ese se ye nyina agetum se ese se ye boa ye wura John Dramani Mahama otisu nei na ono hu se ampa se obi na ye mpo na me beto aso ese se me wie na Ghana fo se na anu mfumso obi ye ninti ene me mababe wie obi be hu se ampa papa no incoming second coming na yesi ye wura John Dramani Mahama aba no e be hu se ampa okofie no okotena ase no otena akire no ohun se ampa we na atochima enu ntime ebi ba be ka ho ama Ghana move forward dia ofa ye besere se we nya amanyosem hospital enya amanyosem suku enya amanyosem ni obetimi aye wo health center na ma Ghana fo enya pomuden no eno na Ghana fo ehwe firi ne ho ye ko we say oh we ye NDC ni o de ko hospital ya na NDC ni nyi card wo ho si e ko hospital MPP ni nyi card wo si amon pani ama na enwu a wofa enti se wo betena se na pese eno nti na mpanifo no won no wo ye known to the public no sometimes of amon ko hospitals no eno nti eno mon ko esan se yenim se papa we oba de o NDC ni eno nti nurse ni no okwa ko he no oye nurse ni ben esen na of friends the political party ben pa na osusu se ewo ni tirim enti edro kro de ma no adwene ben ne wo ni tirim wofa wo he se MPP ni na ekwa nurse ni no wo ho no sen ebi kro tini tone won wofa obi kro ha o tone bi say we di ofri kro we so we di o he ni di an say we di ofri ha enu nti se nipa no okọ suro se obo nipa ne kro bewu enu nti obekọ abrochire enu nti se ya nye ya adwene se ye besesa yesu ene ye ban se amanyosem ko a na ebe pray ewo a friend say ye nhihemu ewo Ghana ha wofa ebeduru baabi no so obi ko hospital ese NDC focus on hospital na MPP focus on hospital no okọ de onim say we de omo ama employ won ho no eye MPP fo we NDC fo na mum senye saa pa na ese ebe ye wo mai pa dia ese ye yi saa niam nyina to nchen na ye hwe ni apomuden no etimi efa ne ntoma pa efra
tugu wo se Afari Military Hospital no yiwura kofo ana epe fund no ana NDC buy no omo ebe start ana omo eyiduru baby ana omo antimi envie yiwura akufado wabeta so 8 good years ede na omo yefa hospital no
ofa enokure enunti ena Ghana focus on life wa nyehwe me saa na me so obi anye bibia ntine esese obi so obi mmon ho modern wo baabi a na ye yi na si nchen ni odobi aba eden abesi wo offer tio wa anyade ment me nka say offer question na simple because wo kire mu a say wa anyade wa mo modern so obeboa so ati na do danko akufu ado na di president ni share nsa wa fa nse minister MP so mo ko ye bi okra na do bae no na onye MP so ati enti na ono ahu say ampa ehu hia se ye ho adwuma e no wasole akoho on the right so betimi atwe yewura John Dramani Mahama adwene si bibi so say yewura na ado danko akufu ado bae no wa mabua Ghana fo dan we say osi ema ye friend say enipa kom ekogya yarehwe no wa amoa enu nti eye asantefo ejina so ka say yewura na ado danko akufu ado amoa yen enu nti yewura John Dramani Mahama betimi aboa enu nti yi MPP di kosi nchen nti say o transna ka chem say na ado danko akufu ado anyanti ese me so me ba me ye dia ene na ado ade enti ne pam na ado aban sa ade nhihye ade pa na ade pam na ado se wa mo ne ho modern anaso wa anye ne yie anaso ye koduru ba dia wantimi anwie ene ade ba se ba bia duru ne dia yewura na ado danko akufu ado ne aban muntimi emfa ye nkodu enu nti obi foforo mra no mfa ye nkoduru enu nti ene ye to aban ye yensesan ye nti ye yensesan ye pepepe dia na se o wasodie se ne friends nipa na anya no ese se wo obeye na adebua o my Ghana.
Yes, at this stage you know you who say NDC NPP buy no o manye NDC nsopa na sesia ya NPP NDC anye wie wako NPP aba o mo nso anye sesia no ususu se NDC nso anya Ghana for beka say the informal MPP because first of all MPP buy no o manye na is any a third party bia both two parties na anya no a third party ni dey na obeye because you lose interest MPP mu then this is what by wanya you lose interest for both two parties no mu enti wo dey me tie dey wo kan ya ebehia say ye beyi MPP NDC ato nche ni anya third party bi ono dey ojadwemfo for na beba
offer the third party a woka ho asem so friends and one nyere ne ho because o hwe NDC will base ne deda de bia meka offer mo bi no ho nsire o tap two political party e wo hi omho odene offer before say na be break wo no o hia wo bi a nani edene na o be break NDC ni MPP o ka say o se MPP fo a e de akwa ya offer o be lose election
ndi ye njai oman no
me ka say offer tie asem no tie o say political parties too of our modern before sana wa mo beji atum se ampa NDC MPP yemienu no ye nkrofo bi anase ye firimu eko supporto one ye ni MPP fo bi ye ni NDC fo bi be kan bom a supporto another third party ofa se wo ma anya ni sa na kasa ufri NDC mu ba enu to usi se NDC fo nko akọ win election ofa obedu galikwa se ufri MPP mu na kasa ukosi se MPP fo ofa me say ene se MPP for ena se bi o makoto aba ena ma wie ena yenya e friend say another fashion bi wom se obi peso ofirim eko baabi ofa NDC for be wie obi so obi ne bo nyu bibi so se nkrofo ne timi monka bomus pa se wo mo beboa ama e friend third force bi abade a ofa ebetimi aboa na obi a wate ne ho content kro e wo Ghana ha ofa one constituency kro ne ebida enu nti wofa enu na make cha one constituency say ye ka say ebia we dagba we constituency ye ka vote wo mu nyina ye wura ala eko ewa anya bi ye wura friends nana friends oba ahima eye Lawrence eye friends Produ wa anya bi o hwe chada no mu wo mo ba anya one constituency kura wa anya bi nemu so constituency election kura bi akobenya more than that nti wofa say ba na o se NDC MPP sabi ni omo ye sabi ensem fata na o person obemu a of a strategy no e grounds as say o make sure say unya one friend regional full support about the third person third party no wo ba no because when nya NDC o call voter regional o be su ma consider vote na so bete obeta wini Uko Asante region Uko Asante region obesu ma MPP oyeden obesa wini vote na subete nemom se third party no o badia We have the own region. Out the region no ebe ya den ebe di wachi wako pe baabi ebe den abesoso nkoa obesim se obeye obeduru okura akpa owo mu a wo di wachi no ofri MPP na eba wo hwe na se MA or the information esama MPP or NDC ni or the man NDC owi a was akope position e wo NDC ni MPP mu
but see ano wo di wa no bisi no wo hwa apart from the wo kan say MPP on the base NDC so e wo the base enti no ebe dey say obi betumi abreki two parties strong parties na watumi abe biti wo mo ene ade but apart from the wo kan wo hwe mu de ekoso a me bisa say enka ebe hia say ebe nya third party
yeah wofa se no twa sa no yeah wofa ese se wo mo ba no wo mo ba ofa se wo
third party
yeah so wo ba third party no be be kura wo ho bebe wofa ne
the mention is say question me bisa o
matewa se pa
enye se bi e kwa obefa so aba ene ade ba me bisa o say comparing the two parties no eye no wo hwa anka ebe hia say third party beba
ofa the third party no tell American parties no ye koto about 2024 no ye wo mo
no matter say
oda mama nchiro asana ma chiro individual no one no a third party no e wo ho aye ka say friends ye kobubo election no ye nya no otos mi ensa no otos omo nyina wo ho nemom obi foforo ebe ye adenwo aso bi o free be foforo aba no ono no ejina brane e wo baabi so atase wono no wo ba no se oni party bia wono ebe content crow anase or the movement bi eneba wahihye no ho sen ahoɔden ne te sen se e do grounds wana na ho keka no na hoɔden ne nsɛm a wɔka kyerɛ Ghana youth no ɛtaso mu Ghana youth no agyatum ɛno nti yɛnkɔ ne saade a ofa ɛsɛ se nipa no ɔboa ne ho yie se one Ghana fo bedi nkomo yie
one na kyerɛ wo pɛ sɛ o kyerɛ sɛ ebehia sɛ nipa bɛ kwa ya obefa so aba
yes ofa
okay
woba ɛho ɛna obe say ampa woba no sign ɛna nsɛm kan ne tie because enya hunu bibia ya te sɛ nkrofo bi ɛninam ɛyɛ bibi ofa before nsa na ebe pie nipa anim ne ya kyerɛ sɛ oh eni person asi ɛna lead the movement way a yɛ de kɔ no enipa no ya assess no na yɛ bisa no ho nsɛm kakra Ghana fo na nkasa a start bisa sɛ hwan okay eni person asi what to say aha no free ba we no betimi aye ohwe mo a ode aboa nkrofo ohwe ne ye ni su ne ban a okay Ghana fo ntrase ne ye digest sa asem ni nyina ofa me say Ghana ha no se oba na wa mo aho amayi MPP ni NDC no omo wo fom ho deda omo atenase ebi aye apate wo ho ebi aye frame kwata wo ho ebi ani ate enu nti se wo no omo di enkwala agoro na se wa nu fom ho yie obekọ na agent kura no o MPP ni obekọ na agent no NDC ni ye bobo aba na yetimi tani aba no e de koma se nipa na nye commitment se obebua wa ofa no are very careful.
All right that is the econo chuku mi tie chuku nsam a wo kan yi a the econo ke bia yenya nipa fofora
yeah
oye good
ebebua
ebebua bete kwa obefa so aba no eno ne asem bo NPP ni NDC for no o ma yo mu se atapani atakakra enti panyi nkodi kakra so nkodi kakra na se wo nchen na opese wo begura mu dia anye omienu be miawo omienu miawo
yeah
enya dia obetumi aba. All right me da wase na producer benya honorable candidate Japan video na nka obo kire ye obo kakra e ma ye hwe speaker o ma ye no
MPP. But I have to tell you the truth. We're talking about Ghana and nobody. We didn't do anything. Read my lips. I'm telling you the gospel truth. I was the chairman for Defense and Interior. MPP. But I have to tell you the truth. We're talking about Ghana and nobody. We didn't do anything. Read my lips. I'm telling you the gospel truth. I was the chairman for Defense and Interior. When we decided to go and inspect Afari, they stopped us. We didn't go. So I heard somebody talking 15 months. Has Afari Hospital been there for 15 months? We were there for 8 years. You didn't do it. Don't blink your eye. See, we are not doing politics. I'm speaking the truth. This is Ghana. Stop that. We will criticize NDC, we will criticize MPP. That's the only way to go. I was chairman. NDC started this. Why didn't you complete it? You were there for 8 years, you didn't complete it. When somebody comes for 15 months, then you have a problem. Please, give me a break. Ghana, we should love our nation and stop playing politics with everything. And do them.
All right. Yeah, Mr. Andrew.
Yes, sir.
Utie speech here, honorable candidate Japan, ma here, Sina, Upise Papa no Echere.
Honorable Kennedy, I compare with Japan there. MPP for come flag bearer primary soon. I'm in Pabo Nina and they say, MPP for no, and for them. Because some the neba about behind NDC. Didn't say, you see, this conversation, MPP form are trying to push that narrative into the minds of Ghanaians and say, NDC, MPP, we are the same, and then, MPP crown, crown, to me, a better chair. I don't buy that friends and conversation. Look, what is he trying to say? He's trying to say, MPP, don't try to deceive the people. The people are clever. They know, say, these people have only been in power for 15 months. So whatever you say you are doing, rather you are making them know, say, hey, we need to do this, so we are going to do it. Until whatever the MPP, you see, my dad for back, he told me something, and it's so true. I say, the more the MPP keep quiet and don't talk, then it brings them closer for them to come out from opposition. But the more they talk, then they go more into opposition. And this is exactly what is happening. The same people have sat down and understand, and they know the issues. That is why they went out to go and vote that massively for President Mahama. And they know, say, it has been just 15 months. So 15 months, who now by yes, MPP for year, just because a day, if you say you want to put pressure onto your friends at the government and then make people like the conversation that is going on, say, NDC, MPP, we are all the same. Pepe, it's a project we will not see a twasso, but you see, President Mahama is making Ghanaians know. That is why, look, since 2008, there has been that conversation, say, NDC, father for all. What is MPP for? That alone is the difference. That alone, some statement out there no crown is the difference. Say NDC and MPP are not the same. It's a fact. Ocean recruitment, police, internal security recruitment here, look at the way the NDC is going about it. We are not the same. The only thing is we allow the MPP to push that narrative there. In Tiakokoye say when the NDC is not doing well, then they are the alternative. So every time when they come to government now, they want to paint the NDC as being an incompetent government. And now I was listening to Paul. He was pushing the same agenda. Paul Adumochi was pushing the same agenda. So the NDC is like, we are incompetent, we can't do the work, but they are the ones who do the work. But the Ghanaian has come to see, sir, when the NDC is not doing well and we bring the MPP, the MPP will come and loot. So therefore, now they've come to understand the issues. Now they know, say, the man you say he was incompetent, he was the person who could do the job. So this, look at the cocoa issue. I saw somebody talk about this cocoa issue. Your friend say he wanted to make say now the international price has gone up. The NDC promise say when the prices, your friend say goes down. Your friend said they will make sure say the cocoa price, and the international price will be at the same. Your friend said there will be no variance. But you see, President Mahama knows say Ghana, as we speak right now, the cocoa sector, a place be so once in no maybe a cost of war. No, me Cassius, so maybe I've not heard of I'm still on track, maybe me Cassius. Inti, who share President Mahama? I didn't say, who share President Mahama? Na namuntua, or make sure say that narrative, that conversation now, MPP for the shake Ghana for team say NDC.
I mean, person over Kohan, cocoa prices, cocoa, some ye buy and send the brain womb.
Yes.
And send the brain.
Yes, I agree.
So, oh, Casa, or Miss Becca say, oh, what call a queer phone, what country say, oh, over two.
Yes.
What country?
Yes.
Quenin,
yes.
One can't tell Quenin, say, oh, that's a word market and a price meeting house.
Yes. Yes.
Why explain?
Yes.
What's over two?
Yes.
And the Quenino, add to what some netty. And what Jacob to amount.
Yes.
And you open a world market price number for now because a price number for me to get a mean to me, yeah. Quenin because what I done.
Yes. We see
politics a you and Yemuno and not essay and Yama. Until I may say and no another topic.
No, Matida, how can I see? But you see, I dear Bakuso see to me whom they say when to say the area John Kufo in Bribio Kayan who were a cheer. Asema be on the campaign platform no be kano. When you get into the saddler, it's different. Akufo-Addo saw that when he said President Mahama's government was overbloated. When he came, he did times 2. What you say? That is your friends, the governance. Yes. But you see, President America just said now, no, President Mahama from hindsight, no, now, no, is changing that narrative. And idea now, no, NDC for not say we should make sure say we are not like these people.
Okay, my NC quite.
Yeah, friends say yeah.
Until who say asema honorable candidate Japan Kanwa. Who should say asema na all Kanu both two political parties. And then all Kappa woman.
Or catch and say one political party is not being truthful. That is all. Asema kind. That is what he said. And what one to was summarizing, and I'm happy the man said that.
But beginning, no, was say, Namu bomb fire, said, MPP for Kono.
Yes.
Japan.
Yes, because or no and or bar. You see, Ghanaians have lost trust in the MPP.
Okay.
Now they need somebody that they can trust. A Kompreko is somebody you can trust because he speaks truth to power. That is a Kompreko. Asema ne Irene Obano ne na informer friend say MP Adwasafo atan no attest to that. Or see papa no Kennedy ni minimum say ne obedi president and me Adwasafo on my position because on say human thinking no obo ne na wo omo position ni adia she will use that influence because and her proximity to the president and the no maybe this is the man that he is thinking about the country. What you say okay? He's dumb is your friend saying he's dumb is party people. Now also must issue statement say he should apologize and all that. He has said the truth and he is not the only person. We see of Kennedy didn't in the man the same way because Kennedy is nursing he wants to become the president of Ghana and on mean say in Ghana the population is divided into 3. We have the MPP, we have the NDC, and then we have the apolitical people. And it's the apolitical people, are the key makers. So anytime, no, yes, that is it. So he now knows to say these voting voters now they become wiser. Now they know the issues. Yes. So therefore, no, if you want to become president, that is the person you need to appeal to. So that is what he's doing. That's a clever politician. That is what he's doing. And no more say, you see, how can we catch and say, oh, Ghana near Sebi, ye fear, yet and say, Memi and the dimpenny for them. Penny crowd to come upon who say penny. You give a certain reverence to obey a penny. Now you find the MPP, people go and insult your friends, say, aye, big figures, and you find President Baumia now trying to, make those people look like heroes. The MPP is pushing themselves far away from coming into government because of those things that they are doing. Ghanaians are now wiser. Ghanaians are now wiser. Now they know.
Mami kai comment na memra Ivan Samponsa Ivan Sampo. Yes. Was it the only honest politician in Ghana as a speaker honorable candidate.
Yes.
No comment na.
Yes.
But mami emisao. Who should say on say enkomo aye di ne no. Me pese yen din komo ne say ye di Ghana nkomo.
Yes.
Who should say both NDC and NPP. Acquire woman to mine and nam so. Say enkomo aye di say we be project we ba on to us no assign akofane die. You see I won't say agenda 111 ewo ho. President Mahama ebeba no okase or the 24-hour economy beba into ono nso no aye na dwe se usisi 24-hour market.
Yeah.
24-hour market na ogusu a usisi.
Yeah.
It could be say President Mahama ebe sorry. Maybe a 24-hour market no. Maybe a wantumi anwie ni nyina. Wantumi anwie ni nyina. Na se nanado agenda 111 yi nso no President Mahama antwa so anye nwie a. Usisi se MPP san ba 24-hour market a yura John Dramani Mahama eye no omo nso emetoa so ufi say they said ye kono no ehia say other third force di ebeba na wabeboa because we be ya we ntoa so we be ya we ntoa so oman no sika nso na eko ebi ade obeba no ebe dwiri different adwene Ghana ho China no ubeka
as WhatsApp no meka medibesi say you see I wouldn't play the ostrich and pretend they say NDC has not and normally beside ANC because when you trace a party from your friend saying being in government from your friend saying I wouldn't play that your friend say ostrich.
And also Ghana a boka power.
Yes, good. But you see, this is somebody that now no wababe di president ewa Ghana. That is President Mahama. Okay. People rejected him by over 1 million votes. Yeah. As we speak right now, no, he has had the opportunity to come back. More than 1 million people now voted for him. It's therefore no. Adia or no legacy opposite the giant NDC for yes you follow Sasa and say a baby ba no ye projector mobile bemwa montwaso. And that is what President Mahama is leaving for us as NDC. Meaning this your friend say anybody or baby succeed President Mahama no will not want to follow in that your friend saying. Right. Yes, because we know say it is one of the reasons why when you don't do you will lose elections in Ghana. We have come to realize it. You see? Thank you. Thank you.
We are sure say project a war that say agenda 111 we are sure say President Mahama.
Anything I may say budget I can media budget is review is coming. Yes, Theo, see, yes. When we say Obasha, as we speak right now, the local government minister. Oh yeah, your friends say media interaction. Wait, your friends say omo asiye ho MCE, DCEs no with their friends assemblymen no. It's on social media, TikTok near there. He's making live your friends say engagement with them to make sure say when the monies even come into their coffers they need to use it to do it. And that is what he's doing. We are practicalizing, making sure say and your narrative it is coming from the government, it's coming from President Mahama. Oh, this saying this if when you tell me say stop, we are moving away from nothing. Sadiana first no and ababi by because say hey we yeah obenya glory no and you see let me tell you something. He's learning nothing because he saw his boss Ira Tamils when he was commissioning the your friend said Jubilee Fields no one friend don't go for didn't he give him that recognition? Yes. So President Mahama is following that. Well, yes, I didn't your friend saying Obetina will say yes, this is how it's supposed to be. Government is continuum. Into your follow, into your follow, into your disu, kakra. Some of them, no, you see, Ghana, one thing we need to know, and they say, we are not a country where whatever we need to solve our problems, no, it is at our beck and call. We need to make sure Sika Yenyano as a mine. That is why he's made sure say even the city. And people say city, no, if I say that stabilizing is artificial. But the issue is, say me an importer. Now, Asa, look, let me say I have a friend who imports. As at 2024, no, they can accord the CD equivalent terms, no, almost about the capital or the share you Waboka Emma, he owns almost about 50% more. That means that he's running at a loss. So. But when the change of government came and the CD, your friend said, dropped, no, and he pay his debt in the your friend said dollar equivalent, no, he's made profit.
But 100 year, what you cry, once year, and same people. dollar above form.
Yes.
Light bill cost.
Yes.
Dollar above form.
Yes.
A dike cost.
Yes.
Dollar above form.
Yes.
Water bill cost.
Yes.
And you know, what catch you be said dollar above form. Let's say we try light bill. It be a first 2 years ago. You go try light bill 200 CD. The same equipment. Let's say this time dollar above form. No try light bill 300. Nipano. What you
are trying to suggest to me say dollar no cost or light bill no to an above form.
No.
So me tell you how can I say
me no and you many be our politicians no but me no mo nyadwene me yenka practical things.
Yes, into practical thing na make catch na
no inflation above from enso ube hwe no
what mama biso asem say okra enoma fi papa yi ho na $1 is to your friends 17 cedis. Na say also utia maybe $10,000 a man. Na say ne the dollar is now at 11 cedi 12 cedi. Look at the amount of savings. It is anybody if he's made that your friends savings in his business. You tell me say if electricity goes up, he's not cushioned. Is that the narrative we are pushing out there?
Why is electricity? Electricity look like be as a your cranium maybe from on the neighbor near there above form. Why is electricity bill a cost?
Yes, electricity bill be cost because you see that is another thing, that is another wickedness of the MPP. This is a government when they were coming into power no? In 2016, they told us President Mahama has gone to your friend say signing contracts, excess capacity. I believe now every Ghanaian was saying it. So President Mahama say I sign contracts akesi. Today, as we speak right now, we look at your friends say their investments in the energy sector. Look, transmission losses, ufi electricity ni fee akosombo na beba ufi no. It goes through a certain process. If we do transmission losses, if you look at the investment the MPP made in your friends say in the energy sector,
MPP bar or NDC so
yes, but now electricity bill will always go up because we have not been able to solve that problem as a country. You have to be solve our transmit that your friends. You see how ECG is. ECG is a topical issue. As we speak right now, as to whether to your friends say make it become private, not make it become private. Because at the end, when ECG incurs cost, who does it give the cost to?
Dollar conform and I say $100.
Yes.
I'm a dollar I conform.
Oh yes, no okay.
The dollar no conform. And conform for some time.
Arresting us as to break it
okay. Or J credit a man. Later dollar no rise here. Yes.
Okay.
And you know, Cecia and NDC a buy yati fuel so fuel above form dollar form they say fuel national arise it didn't the fuel
and as NSC as fuel national so akopom
so and you know see the dollar yeah can ade
wafa
and you know from one
and it's no
yenya as a yenya ye wo form you hunu
there be tie wawa
now better say above form and so benefit because in a bar form no who say be building materials a better form due to that no a beer a be affecting yema bebre die cane sane manema no but still those things you know cost still
it's because I said well very simple. Look, didn't you hear last year, even this year, early this year, say even the assemblies were forming task forces going around arresting drivers who were charging exorbitant prices.
You see, new price
because yes, they said they are working. That has been the status quo of the MPP. Now, say, anytime Bibi Ghana decide to move in a certain trajectory, Ghana person corner anymore. Now, we say MPP for only use politics. As we speak right now, Ghana ni some cover me cement, not cement above from. But me no cement in my cover, make offer minimum say me boka say About from me, person me reference. Who you sure say Obeka say Ghanaian, normal typical Ghanaian has a good will say president cement price above for Munti or Titoso. Or by you the price and then making a profit. And it is our problem. It is our problem. So the very moment and I young politicians, you know maybe sometimes we are very careful. We have the goodwill, and that is NDC. We have the goodwill to do certain things, but we have the political element, the MPP. They will make sure, say, anything you want to do to make the country move forward. No, they will use politics to bring us back. Okay, but that's it. And that has been the status. That has been your friend saying, look, Kwame Nkrumah time, then no money. Okay. President Rawlings time, then no money. Let me put this on record, and I know, say, people are listening and they know. Do you know, say, even when you go to the voting for your friend say national health insurance in 1996, the MPP people voted against that thing in parliament. Yes, it's on record. They voted against it in parliament. But when they came, they said they started it. That has been the MPP. Almost 30 years, and NDC, then general secretary, so can say, Mobia and register. Your friend say health insurance. Look at Ghana Karasemo. Where Ghana? Yes, make a health insurance. I'm talking about health insurance. Such a monumental idea. Me say a idea. We first, now we're all falling for that. But here President Mahama, the leader of the country, the leader of the party, who said we need to change that narrative. Say as a political party, if we will continue to be in power, the only way to do it is to make sure, say, when who say politician Edisika akoshe project we more or say nipa no odin to and the taxpayer no also nya ho faswo, and that is where the NDC is leading the country into. All right, better was it. Mame ko chukusu na minti chukusu ebeka. Yes, chuku. Over. The two political parties, NPP, NDC, I blame them because way back was way say. Way back, say, many Ira Andrew Eka say, on say, or she blame thing for MVP. And no crano. Oshe, Ghana ha amanyo semuna, kosuna. Yana, debia, who say, can you can blame game no, ebegusua akoso. San say, omunyin to muse, adena warrior nenye. Yes. So bisa no ko bet that say oh I had the kaye wo fort kakra I had the kiye ni say akebeye da bi on person on da bi onyin tum na ne ogusu aga ye no ubisa no ne ma nyina wantimi ama say oh we dey yewra John Dramani Mahama wa pagya maduru say wo dey aduru say friends say Petro akan ho asem etama mo ba na etesen say na ekoduru yi yewra John Dramani Mahama ba yi say na akoduro say na Ghana ni na wote Ghana no impact na a friend say firimu ba no say enophilie won obefiri ha obedu ase ye ho no na oka say oh wakasa de nanso ahade ahokere wa ha so ati ase ahokere no Ghana ni na wote bebia menu Andrews ti no o copy pepe o say Andrews mi hwe wo na hade anya kura wo ye dene mayen oh ni eya dema Ghana ni no ene se ye ka ho asem ba se chuku dollar na aba for ma wo fa dollar wama no aka say bo asre because dollar na e ba form no the impact of Ghanaians no at the same what the be offer ubisa light asem ono aka say to light na unu say ampa light no tabi ono aka say isun na mum esan say opese NDC no eyefe e wo Ghana fo ani so no waka ne saa no wagya ho offer se ye ka se timamuni anase omampani bema Ghana fo ho atoma kwa beso eniema bi ti se adwumasem eniema bi ti se electricity sem eniema bi ti se hospital eno na ma Ghana ni school sem se eniema miensa we nyina agric sector edie yenua ne tom se na impact no etie e wo Ghana ni sebi na brabom ofa se eniema we na atena se na okakuriti na se Ghana ni ne enya reference aduane obedi anopa awia anwumra otimu sampa Ghana ni na wo ye Ghana ni no ne ho to no ohwa menu ese no wokan ya Ghana ni no sabi ye dru trotro ene ofa obefa no de waduru baabi otimu ka se oh Accra straight a friends and 10 cedi ofa price ni wo ho na ese timu se ampa price from Abia aha eto ha no Abia ye 5 cedi no enipa no aye ne double Ghana ni na yes Ghana ni na wote Ghana no afi bed no aye kese wasusu se so okoseka
ebi o the 10 cedi na ekwa aba ebe wie na 20 Ghana ofa se nipa no sebi obedi yaw mampani a wote so se ye de ama no wono na se otimi hu se ampa ebu a ye gie no se sa abo no se ye hye enipa no ye friend se ye gie ohwe friend say Ghana ni no to electricity bill no say no otua no na ano ene say no otua kura na onya light no e de ye adwuma na ofa Ghana ni no eno ohwe ofa se Ghana ni eho beto no a wakọ hospital ya hwe no ama ne ho ato no abafie ne nkwa ekuta no eno na Ghana ni ehwe ofa se ye beka politics say oh blame game me de sa blame game ne mempe wanya eno nti na Ghana fo wo kokromoti ade to aba ento nti min kan chance na do dan kwa kufu ado wanya ne na no wono kra de no awie ne term nti na ba omia na eba wo MPP wantimi ama no ye de ama yewura John Dramani Mahama wabebu amamuo ne da wo say amamuo no say o de fa ne say a mistake wo ha ebeba ono no onye obi afi na obe practice enye obi of afi na matramakwe enu ti Ghana fo nya ne mugidie say wabedi bi da ne de mistake bi a wo amamuo bi a wonim enu ti Ghana fo ema no opportunity kese pa yes necessary onu ankasa na adwuma no ohunu so because opportunity a de ama yewura John Dramani Mahama obie no Ghana ni bie no obenya bi ohwe the parliament ya omama no full support Ghana fo agi aturu se ba ubehie nipa na no ma adwuma se ubehie nipa de ya ma full support implementation bi ade beba bia ma Ghana ni bia ho ato no bia no yempese obi abetutwa wanem yempese obi abeka se oh we de na minority yese na minor tabi yemfa ni nyina emfa ma yewura John Dramani Mahama ni second coming no na wo mabo adwuma wo fa se adwuma no wantimi anye paade a me NDC fo se wo muka se wo kopre obi e de na beye e friends e fragment e so mu jai na the third force will say one no beba no mra because say opportunity a de ma yewura John Dramani Mahama no na say mistake otimi say ye mistakes dia ene na e friend say me hunu ne enti a wokosa baae chance o hwe niema mekike nyina kire se ne de e danso because parliament or the baby akwa within the short time no on me pass am ne o de be ye adwuma o hwe ne nurses o motifie offer se nurses o ma wie suku o motifie na wo munya adwuma anye no ofa eduru ba bia e beka se oh na no no ade ni amfa wom na no no obi fa wom ti wamfa wom a eno nti ene eto aba eno nti ene yensesan eno nti ena ye ma wakonya se sa na no no obi antimi anye no sa konya wo ye de ama bra na bebu aga na fo o hwe e friend se ene se ye beka se yewura John Dramani Mahama se wa mo no ho moden ewo sector bia anase ma ke no se sector bia ne wa ye wo ho a wo fa metuma tena ka chen se me hunu bibia me hunu bibia because ka sem se me hunu bibia wo fa me nua NDC ne die wote ha me die me gina mfimfi epese me ya de ne clear obetimi ama me niama ba akumienu a yewura John Dramani Mahama wokoba ye wetimi dia Ghana fo a obetimi aka chen se dollar yate so wo aka se bisa se dollar na yate so no the impact of Ghanaian et sen no eho no otimi kire no a me maji atum o ka se yewura John Dramani Mahama cocoa farmers a wo ka ho asem no cocoa farmers no se ne o ka se wo ba obabua ama cocoa farmer bi ne se oni se bi akande ya okopa akande na wo mie ni cocoa farms no na se bi otimi ayeden a harvest more no saade no otimi ya na
no omu bae no cocoa world market price na bafo
wo fa sabe se odi akwala akwafum na ka chen se mbesu aboye bi na wansu ya akwala na obesu o na akwa promise no o etreche mu no on tiase because na aka kire nsem pese mo so ye enu nti se onim se mo nsu ye na nim se akwanya bi enu asa o de su ye dia ka kire nse ye koi se nyankopon ya adom na edukwan ho se bibia nsi a ye besu ye na me disinsu a ye bekoye nim
tu hwa na kese se
promise
NDC for
no oh yeah promise oh yeah promise
ye banner say world market price no ejina ya dia ene ye betuma ma ho ba se so te dia ye ntum
ase wofa enunti na me ka kira se yewura John Dramani Mahama mistakes a wo ye no na se adwuma no na ohunu so because se wabedi mampanida onim se cocoa sector no ekosura eba form petrol kosura eba form eninti so wo de ye promise amaga na ni a wokoto abade ama o enya wo mu gidie dia promise na so very careful se o se obi bo se wo hwe bo na wo se no se ekwan da bo hye no sa anye Kofi ebe ya ama me wofa me kwa sole na wofa se me fa wentem me kwa sole na mo so mo ye Kofi ni ama na obi asole na auto collection na emeti ho na nipa no bi sam se ale na ato na me se mo ye Kofi ni ama me so mi di kwaku wanti mi antram se ye nyina ne ye se Kofi ni ama di a ye di ato so no wofa enye di papa Kofi ni ama ne ye nka se kwaku ni ama enti wofa se wo ye wo promise obi se me ba mema o say because over the minister say na wa fo mu nyina kan sensem ni bi ye wura erikopoku kan bi ye wura a friends finance minister eye ato forcing kan bi se eye a friends be ya se obenya mampani bi a obetimi amount e bi a 3100 na mo me de me ba 6000 offer se uti sa asem we a one we ya sa that way se 3000 half of the money e be kan ho a offer why now o chief for stem pakodo enu nti se wo se bobi na pese Ghana ni ete wase a bose no se bi ma eniema bi kakra mra ho kakra se enya wo na determine prices na wo de mama efrensen koku akuafo no eye obi ena eba beto wa de no kiro se prices e wo honi na me de be ma oni na ne ode be ma no ena wo tibi e de akoma koku akuani na wote form ho no enu nti se wa promise papa ebe kwa aba ama koku akuani ni wadi yawo enne so do farmers a koku akuafo a ewo ho ne enne se wo de ballot box kosi wo si ento abanwum na wa hwe ya se bi ode amememfre wa hwe aba no kro onkoto because we etimi ko se bi eti o yenko ne yenko kasa me ko mekura ase ba bi ofa NDC fo ba ho eni nkrofo be ebe kasa MPP fo ba ho ofa na me tuodi na me hwe scenario no enipa na obafie no o se enya NDC ni pa na me ya kakwa we kasa na me ka kire no no we free ade na se o NDC ni nti watmasha NDC ataja ko gina ho de eti asem no nemo wo kofie no na ne buafu ensanse promise no kunyaya ke NDC aye se aduma na ama no ama ni campaign obeye wo reference ekura na se no ay different ene so ko na ko kache kokuakua ni so ko kache ni nua kokuakua ni se onko kache NDC abomodi a ofo wontimi nkoka
baba wo hwe nia MPP for so ya omo so namu nkrase ye no a eno so ye
wofa
omo so pollutu amanfo adwene omu kwa yewura Dramani Mahama first na do koto aluple no so ma no to se munim aluple akese miensa no koto na wakotenam adwedwo no ho wonya sikantu amoka no wakotenam adwedwo no ho ne ade who say the politicians omu afase akuafo no omu 77 previous omu adwene enko akira na
ofa
because we take advantage of akuafo
ofa onim kame yewura Johnson say din ketia was also omampani adi
ka omie na no ka
wofa me nua kura be ka kire oba bi onenam wopomampani adi ofa he
mini ma bi onam
opomampani ayede adi wo Ghana ha ofa se ebedru ba bi no obeka se wo ye onua bi na wo ye ho na do dan kwakufu ado omodi drones keke kura baaye no obi timi nya comment say drones no ye de kohwe ma ho wo se bi omfie ema obi ekohwie na aduane go se akofo ado ebe jonso go na aduane ema se bi omo ya advert akese a otumi se na do dan akofo ado odwalo opre nim no obekọ ensuo na enyunu no ebegu obi aduane na wo ye village so se ye no aduane wa bonten ye no aduane wa bonten enti saade we obi dwane dim na aduane atue na aduane dimrika kwakohwie
bachugu that time no na NDC for ka na MPP for ka se enye salet but this time no MPP for so the same message you know sign the call
that be message
munim say obi ka to mo so a enya no why say mo so mo ko ka the same thing obi
wo fa we koku ase a MPP for ekoyi eye promise ayi ura John Dramani Mahama e de ma koku akuafo no eno mo ko akoka tia koku akuafo no say mo gina mo hu misa NDC for no say 3000 e wo he because oko 3000 na masa 3000 so about 25000 enu nti enu no wo mo omushem kena send say ho yewura otuku no ka sumana yewura John Dramani Mahama wan sumano newo nkwaya ofa so ko akura na se no na sebi ento asunu se ko ka che koku akuane ni se ono de ohia anwo na emo na anwa na se wo fa sa na ye ka no dabi ukoye no nu wa kire mu ye kasa no nyina waka ni nyina ewie no kanfa we nta ato twate ase se o mu de ne mu hia ye emo ne anwa enisi ni bi ti wo pa ne buafu pa because se mu na anwa na oka no se bi opa brababo se bi oyendisi ne de oto aba ma yewura John Dramani Mahama ama yewura wo otuko no wa benya mu position enu se wo kona ni NDC ni na nkasa oye kokko akuani no o de MPP ni film se oye kokko akuani no owo a village ho no na one ne kokakasa no ko kanya kasa pa bi ka kire se menua no mesra mu abasa na mo mfa nche yewura John Dramani Mahama munnimu no obe promise mu no anka ebeduru ba bi no o de saa sika no be den ebeba na botrem na mom ube kasa be wie na ka kire se mokura de mu hia hwe wafa omo hia hwe se omo ba be ko school omo abusuafo be ko school enu nti se MPP ni NDC sabi se omo play sa games na ebema Ghana for no etifom ho no Ghana for na toilet no Ghana for na faka no Ghana for na tobiani die no sabi omo ho be kire wom enu nti se omo hihye niema egwa kwan mu ama Ghana ni bia enya impact ewo no omo yemu a omo hwe no omo fa friends sabi abadaye bi emfa nye na ema Ghana ni bia no ehun nto no se ne beya Ghana for beka se yewura John Dramani Mahama ni second come se say 1.5 years wo fa nya sem keto he se umo bi road contract so the bewie offer ahwe take 1 year 2 years Ghana ekwen ewa ni 8 ampo from France amasama to sanwem kura no he ekobe 4 years enu nti se yewura John Dramani Mahama entimi amman humne so anya niama senior ese na ebema Ghana fa ginetum se overwhelming friends vote omode man no wentimi amon humode a wafa metriaka che se Ghana records no ka se mampani a wa mbon humode yewura John Dramani Mahama.
Okay, that's all right. Mse ye bre no ye aso betie ka se be ka yewura oporiata nso die no kakra mayen ebre kakra kan mayen fa entachi bona yehwe tuguma mame start influence
ofa
wo hwa yewura kan oporiata ensemo a ekoswe sisi a ye wo speaker say wonu no ka omoje ne beba nechina say yewura oporiata waje nkini wo sisi a ye kan ya green card fra ne waje oni ade a wo hwa nia ekoswe ekwan ben na wo hwa aban no betima faso ne no edi nsawoso na Euroforiata edi antikura no wo se wo yare wakosa wo yare awi a o ma Ghana na de bibi wo a wo ne Ghana for emeka na wo ho enti because the adro no dodo na e ka se sika Ghana sika ko MPP ko ni din ade ntina o ma na o me clear wo na wo bako akwatana wa butira o kwatana ho ema NPP din a essay no ho atumi ati
no offer omode ba no mo kire se yale no ne ho ato se no do man tworo so yale and wanya permit a ode beye finance obesa no ho yale nyesa ana wanya permit se aboga na kro no because charges omode bo mo fa charges no yatesem offer se onipa bia nko court e ma yanyi ntum se friends oye muanefo a sebi allegation na yede to no so because o asem to obi so a ehia cop kwa be so ne be fa so ede naba na ya be bisa ne nanum asem so no anka se maaya se ofase obi awia wa o hwe se nipa no na ensole pampan emra police station me report se mawia bibini bi eni ho beye
da bi se asem no me ba asem no e wo court ana wo se okosa wo yare aba ana wo mama akwase kosa wo yare bra
ofa obi afa ne kokot
me ba o entinka NPP e wo power ana the position da sukura na ko boko akwose o so long sa
wofa eno de obi trima asem yentime enye agima no
Chuku me yes you are not speaking like a Ghanaian. You are not speaking with the neutrality now also kasa from no. I'm not happy because asema o kano. Look, let me tell you something. No but me Matthias me say on kana na sem no kano. On kan share me say can you for atape e na ye nipa obedi minister e wo Ghana ha. They say Ghana for NDC situation. Other ministers no mudi ministers to Ghana omo 1990. Omo kokope citizenship wa abutri. Please
me ya dankwa o se me kan o se o pese obeti ase me susu se o mampani anase abamu panifo hwe ofoliata enya me ametia no me kwakọ hwe ofoliata abawo enu nti se o hwe ofoliata special prosecutor ensembe no wo mo anka se o we de na anu yade ati ya de ofoliata eba Ofoliata kura ni bibia ya ready me say we the social media and the platform nyina Ofoliata bedu Ghana kura wie ya te no kura wie ba bi wakodi ni de enya na wie ofa wo daada hwan e de asem na aka kire Ghana fo ne eni so ade hunu pa se odi Ofoliata beba because Ghana ni menu adankoti ontimi ko fa a friend say Ofoliata man ne e matchna eye a friend say abamon panifo a friend say attorney general ene be hwe Ofoliata e de na ba no obebisa ne say because asembie no ode abono wo say osusu say ofa yesusu ana say waye e different
but to go say asem no e wo ana Ofoliata lawyers ko kan say okosa no ho yare aba
obi afa ne kokoto
entino no yes that
eya atesem
entino no enye atesem almost all for cry or cry say okosa no ho yare aba but the mechanism
of one cry
is it not me bawo is it not say sanya omode Ofoliata essay NPP din no se bibia eni wo ho a why say umba na won ka say maba me no efi bia eni ekwan bia mo pese mo mfa me mfa so no betime yi me ho ano na NPP party no so ehun ayede ehun ati
ofa NPP
obu say obeye sade
ofa say NPP party hu beti no me enye masem ni pa nse se aban no ote so no emfa ye Ofoliata chebi osusu se we ye biribia etia Ghana mra etia Ghana fo nyina dia wono ofa mra kwa so pe no mfra no no fa no kogina mra no because what fast untimi ntina say ye be kan say Ofoliata beba wanya permit again why na ekofa Ofoliata ye ya minum ye no ayeto ye betimi di Ofoliata ba ye ntimi mfo Ofoliata ma enu nti Ghana abana said ye so obefa right channel on America na musini wa ha baby otin America na musini edie no one na kan communication be no one na ye say ye wura a friend say Ken Ofoliata oni Ghana fo ani ni yie enu nti ye besrew se wanya permit so wanya denyo fa ne mayen ne misa na nu asem esanse ye ne saa ebeboa ama Ghana nkoso no etimi akoso
na ye chuku be say aban no edi bibia no a obeya obi ayade a enye sebe ewo oman no mukura na sa aban no pese woni no eni a emra kwan bia ni ho a ombetumi afaso ama sa ni panaba
yeah, friends, I mean, say very soon the Attorney General will put out your friends and the facts out there. Also, Ken Ofoliata issue, no, we need to put them as they are, and I'm not happy to say, yeah. Oh, you see, that's one problem I find. Well, Ken Ofoliata, American citizen. Your friends say American citizenship, your friends say American Mrano. Ken qualifies to become an American citizen because neba ekuta American passport. Now, President Trump ba or the Mraba say, if you want to become an American citizen, where you have your friends say a dependent who is an American, when you pay $5 million, you could get a green card. So Ken, knowing your friends say all these laws, has been able to do what? To exploit that your friends say loophole in the American your friends say system. And that's what he's been able to do. But it doesn't exonerate him, say, Ghana having your friends say that cordial relationship with America, can't request to say he be extradited into the country for him to come and face your friends saying, and when your court assembly, the US now never decided, okay, this guy has now taken our your friends saying our citizenship. But the country of his birth says that they have ABCD charge against him. Are there merits in the charge now? So so we've not even gotten to that stage. As we speak right now, Ken and they're taking the decision of person already. Because at the end of the day, he's running away from accountability. What do you mean? James said Ken, any the only minister Akufo-Addo Brenso or your friend say
or running away from his accountability. And then necessary Ghana
so that is why I find it, you see, Akufo-Addo, he really gave us hell as a president. Now, would the be a friend a special prosecutor by? It's true, it's good. Special prosecutor is good. But you see, he had forgotten, and it's not that what he had forgotten. Because So who per se you to me fighting corruption here. It is not that creature special prosecutor and ever fighting corruption. It is rather you strengthen the office of the Attorney General when you separate the Minister of Justice from the Attorney General, so the Attorney General doesn't become a government appointee, so that he doesn't be at the beck and call of the offense the executive.
NDC by you are separate.
Yes, so as we speak right now, the very moment NDC Becca said we are scrapping OSP, and people will say that because special prosecutor you the neighbor so be fighting your friends say be fighting crime be fighting corruption now NDC abani scrapping special prosecutor.
But I chief justice now what is so NDC by Oma famra pan so
yes.
What the emra pan so say we special prosecutor.
Who special prosecutor as a person now scrapping officer are two different things. You're two different things. We took out the person and brought a different person. It was just say you took his job. No, that's not what I'm saying. No, make say you special prosecutor nephew okra because Article 88 Emma the friend said the Attorney General the prosecutorial powers. It is Attorney General all prosecutorial powers no or no Attorney General no. Who's what pon any power ne kakra ama your first special prosecutor. Ube di echabo says yes you grant now. Nkofo bi dey akoko to say special prosecutor no say now to me the obi court ni convicting nipa na the offense say is there legal grounds for it na the AG is also in court to say the special prosecutor needs authority from him before he can prosecute the offense.
Special prosecutor no try who here.
Yes, it was a charade and that is why they even brought look the relationship between Kisie Jabe and then Kenoforiata. Now my information MCC, let me tell you something. Who share Ghana as a country? The special prosecutors, your first office, who share your first saying, Kenuforiata and now. And your special prosecutor now, who taking up issue because Kenuforiata, he wrote to the first the Chief Justice. So, to Koyaba, that time, no net transition, Brother Mahama, Emma Metina so fully. Of Ukroma on the 6th of January, he left this country. And Okoye. And a why yet the opposite now when your friend say that green card no. Your friend Ukrainian see baby OCC. The issue is that once upon a time, it's all right, and it's a idea you bet your ma dachi. Say once upon a time, there was a finance minister who was a cousin of the president who almost about 98 of his party people who are MPs wanted him out of office. The president didn't have the guts to remove him. He removed him at the last hour. This person, after becoming finance minister, when he was called to come and account, he ran away and went to become an American citizen. That is the record. Yes, and you see, finally, ending, I am happy. Say Ken, journey from accountability. You know why? Because it's campaign message for us. Running away from justice, it's campaign message for us. We are going to tell the Ghanaians, say, are you going to trust these people who, when they come and chop your money, they will not be accountable and then they will run and go and take citizenship? That's it, damn. You see, one of the difference between NDC and MPP. Sebinam, ISC Achinon, or Ghana. And then NDC are buying an ACSO. And then the other number. So, yeah, as you speak right now, your number, prison service. Your number prison service. So she's going to serve the jail term. Now the lawyers said they are going to appeal because in Chiremukra say even Sikana, you see what Baka among mine, and can offer the Chiescan.
All right. Sorry, my impact and no issue. Now, you better not cry. You court me want to me issues are.
Who to me or try your president plea bargain. We share video on my series. I'm saying who to me who share plea bargain and say I try and gonna for.
Mami Michelle, Mr.
Yes sir.
Chame want to me issue ya. Of course, you say ne lawyer and the appeal could be.
Yes.
We withdraw from the case. Case knows why they are set on the 3rd of July
for judgment, yeah.
Final judgment.
Yeah. One of his cases.
One of his cases are three. So this is one of his boy.
Yes, yeah.
Here one say the lawyer well lead no to assembly na do that level we know. Was it or resign? What would go free assembly as it's here and attach and I bet was who's you say a strategy and a woman use you and I say, oh, strategy,
In court, you need a good strategy. When they are doing that, it's definitely a strategy. Because you need strategy to win. It is a football match. Yes, you need strategy to win a game. You need strategy to win in court. You can't take it away from them. But you see, Papa bar out, made me even have confidence in the ordinary Ghanaian. Say Ghana ni nyansani, Ghana ni adrimudo, Ghana ni nimu say. Nkofwe we MPP Potama no omo woso no. Even obi to say your friend say win to me. E to me koko for G signature, e ko bank koko G sika kutu. President siso, president to me anya hore. Amene ye G sika no
eno asem no e wo court on kan say e no pressure of for jail.
Yes.
E charge of
yes.
Ye nyanka case.
Matthias me pronounce judgment no it me cut the fact charge ye dey abono. So boy ye dey abono no. I'm just saying the official charge ye dey abono say side we na ye see why good. Now judgment eba. But nipa no aba say na oba be ye plea bargain. And funny enough, he went to me and trying explaining plea bargain to Ghanaians. And I was like, really? What are you doing? Instead of you to keep quiet and then see how say the plea bargain will go. Plea bargain is not an admission of guilt. Now, Sabi says Ghana ni any nyansakra. Miti ye. So Baba catch them and say, my first car, I want your friend say, bagi into the Miko police station. Let me himself me first car. Now we need proof bia. We are sure some Baba catch yourself with the Miankan Kuku meet you. You see, that shouldn't make us think say Ghanaians are daft too. Ghanaians are stupid. No, they're not stupid. Ghanaians are sensible. It is awesome. No, radio so now wanting to explain say plea bargain doesn't mean say it's an admission of guilt, but it's just that it's a yamra and he wants to use that mra. You are insulting the sensibilities of Ghanaians. Now you see say where you are going is dangerous, and you know very well say you are going to go to jail. So now you are trying to use the law because a law.
Why say
no, yes, but still plea bargain. One of the conditionalities account they say when you go for that plea bargain, your normal meal, either your sentence will be tempered, or your plea bargain, your sentence will be tempered, and I say you would even be made to pay and you go scot free. So which one is he trying to avoid? Which one is he? It's so obvious because it is the law. You see, and that law is a bad law. And we ask, which government in power brought that plea bargain law into our constitution? Matthias, Attorney General Bonkaso be Ghana no, let that Attorney General by and why exercise the provision the constitution which is non prosequa. It gives him the right for him to do say Manchester any case mu asumo de born no your friend say before inti onko. That is what the Attorney General has done. Man that's what will be made to escape. Why not you escape?
Tie Osaka say e ka bi wo ho a nipa no betumi atua 60%.
Why? Oh. E bit no abo, which is what to see no your president why? Because Siama governor no case our first court. Attorney General said there are no mercy in it because for 7 years you've gone to court back and forth. You are not seeing anything. Openly is the same thing. There are people who are current finance minister. The same thing. Obienu Ayakata may say, because 60%. It is not like that. A friend said, what's his name? Finance minister no issue no ambulance issue no. So the finance minister issue no and a company now. Your friend say at the end of form no. Omu decided say for their company's reputation they were going to pay back a certain percentage of the money back into the state coffers, and yet the friends say finance minister no then no MP in the council or what plea bargain. Let's put the records, the issues as they are. What did the American say? It is the company that supply your friend say equipment. No, see, he's looking at his brand. Wouldn't know for it with the corruption, some for in the home, a bit affecting him. When he is going to bid for other contracts in other countries. So therefore, Musika say in a room, and say, okay, we are paying you people off so that we will be free from one sem now more canon. That is it. Let us not make it look like. And then the American plea bargain one at the buy. Who put it in our constitution that today people are using that thing to run away from justice? Who brought it? I mean, you see, let us not, your friend say, look, let me make this, your friend say, point clear here. The NDC is different from the MPP. It's as simple as that. Every step we have taken, look, go back on, Mami Biswasem, Ghana, when we say MPP, etiso, I'm going to prosecute Munda. Ownership, President Mahama, Abu Gapeli, his own appointee, he took him to court.
They said Nanado is a prosecutor.
Nanado.
No, yeah. I sorry.
President Kofo. Yes, I said, I'm back. No. Now, Mamisa said, we are sure, we are just a Malamisa, we are just a Malamisa. Oh, yeah, born and bred MPP here.
Why the man appointment?
Mama, honor man appointment. Yes, honor man appointment.
As who say, on appointed
after your friend say Malamisa Asemno, and when they might say MPP, we are able to look. A whole your friend say a minister for
also person say you are a book appealing kwanu bia NDC by wa ye bibia enye enu se yem hwe
ayi Victoria Mahama was say run na man minister no all kinds of person na this way be say person nya $1 million ah you recording the video President Mahama removed the hair oh you no see baby otino she removed her it's on record. Obio na this way oka aya some of coffee no mu keke o
nti eno eye different eno eye say President Mahama eyi ebe tuma ba say obi o honso kra na wa ye de chance but
it is say why tie it is say why say the chance no say mra eneni nidi me ahwe how our president be to anamo afa ho e ho your friend say land minister e can say who to me where your friend saying restricted area in the forest. Then a president Bekan. Also want to me is not mining and your friend saying he came to claim. So your case in a court. Your friend saying it is our time. And then as our time court. You should not take him to court because his own your friend say minister, land minister came out and your friend saying and made that your friend say categorical damning statement against him. But the president came and cleared him. Inti Ghana had here, obi say pounds haji. We are sure say nka dey no here and NDC abreso la will not take him on. Oh, we are different from these people, please.
Offer.
Chama won to me dey na we can farm.
Offer can pray bargaining say obi stress oh metua sa emra na e de ba no emra esese Ghana for yeti ase yi. Offer say obi be kokko di esika ni agele ni 2 years. No afa esika ni nyina akodi. So yes na asotwe bi wo ho ayasa
asotwe bi ani ho
na sika ni hia enti yenye sika ofa we ohia dofo na bisa mi ni Andrews dofo now 60% say yenye ohia dofo mo nyina case na the same thing dofo they pay omo tu sika ni bi enti dofo mo ewo sa category na omo tu asa sika no ofa we say asemba na man maachi a ya na wa hwiye because wafa untumi ene me say me so difa ese efo no ana Ghana for eni ni di enye court na di ni Ghana for eni untumi edie so chine bi na obi nso sebe asem ne ba ya hwesenia ye handle untumi asem no ye de ahande ni pepep se ne be ya Ghana for ebenya ntiase Ghana for benya hoto se me ye Ghana mfom so anase me pekwan bi so ebu Ghana asotwe da homa meni Ghana fo nyina bi suru nemom ye ne kokwa asa na ohene bi se chaachaw ekopa chaw ame ohene ne mbofu ni pa se men kopa chaw men ko hu se friend say untumi afom Ghana nti yenya asem ne manenka na untumi enko free
dabi MPs na o parliament omo president wa kopa chaw
me de me hu se MPD sabi o ko ne sa na sabi o pese Ghana ne be ko nanim start as here ye mamra no sabi eni ne ese edi no se mra no ebedi obi na edi ne kwampa so a emra no ya hyeche emra no sesen emra no se Ghana ni ofa Ghana for yesika emra no ye eje na sabi ya panisho so at as ofa enu nti untumi asem na eda court na eye on the 3rd judge be hwa no wabua no me se me de bia me kase ye mu aya obi nifo sana mra no se sense asem no ye de tim nipa so ebi kwa ye be ko meba judge so be bua so friends some aka untumi be ko ye be wie no yes obi na ko pa acha da bi me si amete ne me mpacha opa emra no se de emra ne nya adwuma se ohene bi sole na wokọ yewura John Dramani Mahama ho akopa ne chewa o wi aka ne nyini ntofom esan se ye ne saade ya be ma Ghana ni bia hu se Ghana ne be kọ nanim na sa corruption akese a de bia ye ka se oh we ya wi aye we ya fa yesika se mra na anya ndwuma se ntimi ani ntumi ani anase ntumi se mranim ne ana judge de case ne ba o wie na wo judge wie a ya fa case ne by case ni awesa ampa ni friends attorney general de ko dan aban no aban sise court nyina so ni nti a ode jeli friends yewura untumi ye fe case ni na se edane mra kwa so a obi ani asem kan ne mo ye mranum na mranu so ja untumi a ni awesa mranu won ko dan judge no kwa be so no fa so a ode ja untumi so atase ti e betra no ye gbogbo hu a ni e sampa untumi ni e de to ne so no ampa wo ye anase wanye
uchisu se untumi case se judgment ama na sa ban esesa e bitima to aso akoso
wo fa ese timi to aso koso ni ehu ni poma se bere
o ye hu bi o NDC
da bi ebetumi anase o se
cases ana koso wo NPP time NDC phobia ana omo issues aban sesa ye no omu case ni nyina na ye twem
wo fa case bi wo ha ye twem betumi nyane no asemu nwu twabase me wo fa asembie no ewu because yewura finance minister fine gentleman ekosi santontrowa edaso gunyurem enne yesi wo onfa no nkodi sa akonodi ne edibo ne dua kan ne ko pa akonodi wa fa ne ho akodi sa yewura friends Kenneth Foliata ye kan asemi kede akonodi bo ne dua ka bi akwaba akonodi so ko patel wa fa ye de mrane ye friends minua madamfo ene yese wo man no because se obi aye boni ese se ye tse no ne so ne pa na ye di mra edi no se ampa wa fom yen ya wo fa na be hu no hene no wo se chacha enam friends ministry by ministry enam nkrofo so pacha se ye fa asemene nche na wo fa odi che no enya foforo na ebe kutu aye enu ntimi da ye be bua wuntumi asem no eho enam wo aseka e wo case no because ye mu aya se be obi enifo ye so enye bone enu nti esese ye ne saa de a ebebo oman no ama oman no atumpon ama Ghana ni na otefom a sebe ene ontimi nto like ene ofo trotro ofo ebu no eje ne esika esese omoje no ofa ebeduru ba bi ye kamara ma wo haye obekofie ofa ese oba mu a ebi otua 10 cedi ene obekofie no otua 15 cedis ofa na katua ebede naso no enu nti ye nua trotro ofo a sebe se mu bu Ghana fo no esese mu he be prices na ye di a friends amuko ne friends empo wo mo di ato mna kwa mu se esese obia fair na se ro moje no ye besere se yewura a friends yewura John Dramani Mahama any transport minister esese wo mani hwe ho na wo mo hwe se Ghana ni na wo fa car no ebeduru kwam no waka kwam wo fa obesi obi no nante a nya se bia ba bi okono a friends na ni sika asa wo kwam misi ama bi oka kire me se oh abrante o ncheme 5 cd am so papa 5 cd do de den e no gina no sere o se sika bi ani me ho na atoto for ma be yesi ha na esese ye to aso oni kwensi na o de beso so ado ba bi odu no enti wafa ye besere se ye nyina be boaboa ye ho na oman Ghana na ye pese eye Ghana no etimi move forward
me das you Andrew finally no seconds e dey na obekana
oh the friends say na the say the American minister Ramama on the Ghana for him to make sure say will leave a legacy Chinebi people will talk about him, his name will live, and the end no so no adebia ababi ehyasie eye Ghana enyo mubu nye friends will be boto musika and ye the but ye many wo ye taxes ayeji and ye started. I know that the NDC government will make sure say they make sure Ghanaians have value for money.
All right, too good.
Ofa mame pa enchia ema maade nyina eye Mr. Jemfi La Pasa ene ogusu a wo hwe den a ono de onya de program shaase na wa shaase a wo hwe ofa ne meka ne se Ghana ne ye chechire se Ghana be yi a ejira me no mie no so esese ye ma emra e wo Ghana ya hyehyɛ e de ebo ye ho ban no ne ebo ye ho ban no mo ye ho ban ne etwe yaso no entwe yaso ne epese mpuntuo ba no ema mpuntuo mra na ye ne saa send American ye John Dramani Mahama ne second coming eye nkofo hope a omunya awonimu say oh ye John Dramani betimi aye na wafa 1.5 years ni na Ghana ni bi ehu hwe Ghana mi bi ante hwe Ghana bi ehu say oh ye John Dramani Mahama ni botom aye yie say a friend say Ghana ni dia na ne second coming no ameboa Ghana man.
All right. Orofo ahana ye di ye nkomo twetwe no ebisi ese quantity dia kopie wo aboboa no ye de mo ebisi amamo ba so ye da ase ene mene Mr. Andrew Ado Dankwa oye NDC communication team member ona ebebo ana okechuku so ajebre ebebo aye ye de asidabe ma yapoafo Royal Home Estate. That's very mal. And I won't boy children so cheap and they young medical championship offer.
Mom, please, this is the house I was talking about.
Wow, this is so beautiful.
Interested. One interesting part of it is we have the basketball court. That is it.
All right.
Okay, so kindly follow me. Let's talk.
Okay.
So this is a 2-bedroom house. And you can see how beautiful it is.
All right, I love it.
Okay. So, Mom, this is the hall. A very big one, of course.
Very, of course.
Do you love it?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm proud.
All right.
So these are the 2-bedroom I was talking about.
Okay.
2 master bedroom.
Wow.
And one interesting thing is we have a guest room washroom.
Wow.
Amazing, right?
Okay. Do you have a kitchen here?
Of course. How can a house not have a kitchen? There is a kitchen there. And one interesting thing is this house is for your own finishing. Whatever you want to do with the house, whatever you want to do, you can do it. The finishing is in your hands. And also the compound finishing is in your house.